Kalamazoo's Real Rock Station, 92.5 The ZUU. It's Taz in. Thank you for tuning in. We're on the phone with Kip Winger. Kip, how you doing, man?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Where you at right now?
I'm sitting in my studio in Nashville, Tennessee.
Always frickin' working, aren't you?
I am.
You got a new album coming out, Karma, on October 27th here in the States, the fifth studio album from Winger on Frontiers Records. This one, from what I've seen in the promo videos and a couple singles that have been released, it's a little bit heavier than what we've seen before from Winger.
I don't know about that, man. I gotta, Pull was very heavy. Winger 4 was very heavy. I think it's more up-tempo and rockin' than the other ones, because we've always done like kind of more mid-tempo, dirgy stuff. But I did set out to rock your face off on this, so maybe you're right. European
tour coming up. What's it like touring across the pond as opposed to touring here in the States?
Man, it's all good. I mean, I love playing here at home. So we're in the middle of figuring out when we're going to actually take it out here. We're going to go over there for November, December. We're probably going to tour from now until through the summer, hopefully, depending upon Reb's schedule with Whitesnake.
Now, depending on the fans' reaction to the music, is it any different over there than it is here? Do they like the rock music more over there?
They're really into it, man. I mean, it's they stick with you. Like we've had fans very consistent. For all these years. So, but, no one rocks like the States, ultimately.
Okay, so the States is one up on the European folk and the music, so to speak. The song 17, I had a guy that opened up for you when you guys were in Grand Rapids not too long ago. My buddy Chris Youngs from the band Gods of Kansas. He told me that you changed the lyrics up in the song 17 when you perform it live now. Is that true?
Well, because she's 35 now. I mean, what are you going to do?
Well, I was wondering if you had any soccer moms complaining about singing about a 17-year-old girl, or you just changed it because you wanted to change it.
Oh, only the idiots are going, oh my God, I can't believe he's singing about that. I mean, come on, give me a break. Paul McCartney she was just 17. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, you had to form to the people that complain the most in this country.
Way too conservative for me.
Yep. We're on the phone with Kip Winger, new album Karma on October 27th. You guys pretty much have had the exact same lineup as you had in 1987. Now, do you think the breakup or the dismantling of Winger helped with that?
We never broke up, man. Grunge came and no one could get a gig, so we took a few years off. I mean, I made 3 solo records in that time, and Reb made a record. We made the Mob record, and when we got back together on the Poison tour in 2002, and it was all 5 members, and then we moved on to the Winger 4 record. Paul actually didn't, he bowed out, so been the same. We never really broke up. We've always been good friends. We get together because the hang is so fun, really. We're never one of those bands that was arguing with each other. We have a great time together and just loved it. We try to make records that people will listen to 10 years from now, keep them on a high level, and I don't like to publish crappy songs, and so we keep our stuff as streamlined as possible.
It's very rare to have a band stay together for so long. I mean, you see it in ZZ Top and other bands that stick together for so long, but very rarely do you see the same group of guys together. And like you said, the hang is the fun part. You guys aren't there just for one purpose to make the music. You guys actually hang out with each other.
Yeah, man. I mean, we do. The thing is when I was a kid and I would go see my favorite bands, and it was like the lead singer with a bunch of new guys. I mean, that's not the band, So we've always been very much a band, and I just won't do the band without these guys. So I've got a full-on solo career that I do outside the band, and that's a different thing. But when I do Winger, it's these guys, and I'm not going to do a gig without them.
Now, you said you have your solo stuff that you keep doing. You're more than just a rockhead. People don't realize that you're a composer, too. What have you been doing with the music outside of the rock genre? I didn't get any time to research it, but I read something about Ghosts. What's up with that?
Thanks for asking. I have the world premiere of that at the Tucson Symphony, November 14th and 15th, and I originally wrote it as a ballet for Christopher Wheeldon, who's a very famous choreographer, and that's going to be premiered in San Francisco for San Francisco Ballet February 9th. I'm having luck with that. I can't complain. That was always a big dream and goal of mine, so I've been working at that for years. It's starting to come together, so...
There you go. Now, what are you listening to at the present time? Because you're so far stretched as far as music goes. What's on your iPod or in your CD player right now? Is it your new album, or are you listening to some new rock, or are you listening to some classical stuff?
I listen to a lot of different stuff. My wife's a songwriter, too. She keeps me up on all the cool songs that are out there nowadays. I don't pay attention so much to any one band, but I like listening to a lot of the young bands that are out because, I mean, I'm one of the guys that believes that the internet has actually helped the music business because it's given a lot of really talented people a venue to get their songs out. So I listen to a lot of that, and then I'm always studying something classically. So I mix it up.
Cool, Kip. Well, thanks for the call. We look forward to seeing you as soon as you guys decide to get some dates in the States. Have fun on the European tour. We're looking forward to the new album on October 27th.
Thank you very much, man. Have a good one.
All right, see you, Kip.